Hi, it's Stephanie. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my channel. I am so excited about my new hybrid. Well, you know when I say new, I mean new to us. There's nothing new about our hybrid. It's an older model, but I should look up the year so I can tell you the year. Nonetheless, it is exciting because I'm glamping it, so I'm redoing it. And if you follow my channel, you may have seen my pop-up tent trailer. And I glamped that, I think 3 or 4 years ago. And we have had a blast in that camper. And, you know, it just seemed like a couple of reasons to upgrade. And I'll tell you those reasons in my video about the hybrid. So if you want to go see why we got a hybrid, why we moved up from the pop-up, watch that video and I'll put a link to it. And I'll also tell you where the pop-up's going. My daughter's taking it. So that's going to be super fun, and we're having fun talking about colors and things that we're going to do with our trailers now that we both have trailers, and the colors I picked are perfect for her. And so she was excited to share these colors with me, and so I am back at square one. And I know things a little differently this time around because I've already done it. And now I kind of have a feeling of exactly what I want to do. So the first thing I wanted was my inspiration fabric, because that's going to tell me everything that I'm going to do in my glamping. You know what glamping is? It's glamorized camping. So I'll go to decorate this trailer. It's just going to be fun. And it's a lot like the pop-up. It has a lot of the same features, but it is a hard side. So back to fabric. This is going to lead the whole renovation. And I went to the store and I thought, you know, all my inspiration pictures that I have pinned on my Pinterest board and in my, folders is all blue because I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. My pop-up was blue. Blue, green, aqua, turquoise, just all those blues. And I loved it. It was like a spa. Like a spa. To me it was calming and comfortable, and you know, when I got the hybrid I thought I can reuse like all of this stuff. All I need to do is just cover my cushions the same way. And you know what? That didn't excite me. It just was like, oh, I gotta do this same thing again. And so I thought, well, I'll get a different color. I'll get a different color blue. And I went to the store and I picked out and I looked and I looked and I kept trying to find something to inspire me. I looked at bedspreads, I looked at blankets, I looked at fabric at Joanns, fabric at Walmart. Those are my two choices in my small town. And I just like settled on 2 colors. 3 when you count a tan that I was thinking of doing my jackknife sofa in. So I kind of bought a little piece of each of those colors and I laid them out where they were going to go. I even bought 1 set of curtains just to see how that would fit in, and I was kind of knee deep into my glamping. And yet it was like not fun. And so I was showing my daughter, flipping through my phone, flipping through all the different things that I had looked at, and a couple of things that were totally different from my blue popped up. And I said, I kind of really like that. I mean, I almost feel like I shouldn't like that because blue's my color. Everybody knows it. And I have all this stuff that's blue. And she said, but if you like it, And I thought, but I don't like it. I love it. It's just bright and fun and beautiful. So that's the color I picked. And I went to the store and I bought it because I just loved it. It was only a picture on my phone. So I went to Joanns, but they didn't have enough. And it was on sale, a really good sale. It was like $8.99 on sale for $6.99. So I bought what they had and it wasn't enough. So I went to my Joanns and asked them to look it up. And nobody would look it up because it's hard to find. You got to go through all the fabrics looking for it. So every time I was near Joann's, I would look for that fabric. And I probably went to 5 or 6 Joann's in my big general area and I didn't find it. And I thought, I'm just going to have to call around myself and beg them to look for this fabric because I don't want to miss out. Since it's on sale, it's probably clearanced out. I'll probably never get it again. And so I just thought, well, I'm going to go on a trip to see my son. And that's going to be our second trip in the hybrid, and I would look there. And I actually have a video that I'm going to put up about that trip. But while we were there, they have a Joann's. I went in and I looked and I went and I looked 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 and it wasn't there, and I was getting like disappointed. And then I thought, don't do that. Do you believe in the power of positive thinking? Because I totally believe in the power of positive thinking. And I'm standing in Joanns thinking negative. So of course I'm not going to find it. No way, no how. I have to believe I'm going to find it. I've gone through the aisle it's supposed to be in, and I've gone through it twice. And I mean very carefully gone through it, and it's not there. And I thought, I need to rethink this. And I imagined myself finding it, put in the wrong place. And then it was still going to be on sale, and it was going to be plenty of fabric. And I started to think it and think it and think it. So now I have this new mindset, and I'm going down the aisles, and this is not where it's supposed to be. Like it's not where it's supposed to be. And no, it wasn't there. And then I came around a corner, and there it was. A whole bolt of it, like a full bolt. It wasn't like brand new, but like a full bolt. This is it right here. So I went up to the lady and I said, I want to buy this whole bolt. And she had to unroll it, and I'm like, I hope you can roll it back up because I'm buying the whole thing. I didn't ask the price or anything. I figured it's either on sale or it's not, but I'm getting it because this is my fabric. I have to have this fabric, and I want to make sure I have plenty because, you know, I might make mistakes and then I want to not have to worry about trying to figure it out. I just want plenty of this fabric. And at this price, really, sometimes these indoor-outdoor fabrics can be, you know, $20 a yard or more. This was really just at full price at $8.99. It was fine. At $6.99, it was fine. So I went up to check out. Are you ready? This whole bolt, big, huge bolt full of fabric, was $11. It was meant to be. Meant to be. So, it's my color. My new color. My theme. And now everything is measured against this pattern. And I really thought the fun pop of color was this sort of pinky tangerine. I wore this dress because I got this on Stitch Fix, I think last summer, and it's been a fun dress and not in my comfort zone at all to wear this orangey color. But hey, it'll look good in my trailer. So now I'm thinking, I don't want to overdo the orange. So I definitely was thinking, what if I just could get a solid bedspread? And I found this one. So I'm going to try this. I haven't opened it yet. If it doesn't work, I'll keep on the lookout. But hey, when you just lay it like this, doesn't that look good? It just looks good. And this is so out of my comfort zone. And I glamped up my pop-up by looking at other people's pop-ups. I just really need to see somebody else figure it out. I'm not really good at decorating. I like to copy. And I actually saw one person using the same colors as me, and I love her trailer. It's beautiful. I saw it on Instagram, and I saved that to my phone, and it's just more proof that this is going to work for me. And at Joann's, I thought my pop-up color could be that orangey, so I bought a little tiny sample of this to see if I needed that for maybe something, or maybe this like softer fabric. I bought a little piece of that, also not very expensive. So I have a couple of things I can do, but I also thought a little bit of green would be pretty because it's got this green in there. So I don't know yet. I don't know what the accent colors are going to be, but it's going to be lots of white and lots of, you know, bright. So, oh, super fun. And now, as I'm shopping, I'm looking for the little things, you know, the fun little things that go with it. See, this went with the pop-up. This goes with the new hybrid. I found this at Target, same store. So these colors are out there. Me and hubby having coffee. And I also chose these towels for my bathroom. They're not the same brightness, but they're in that kind of orangey flavor, and they're super inexpensive at Walmart, so I got a whole bunch. And this is going to be my shower curtain. So there's a piece of plastic shower curtain in there, but this is going to be so cute. It's in that same kind of feeling. Even when I was shopping at Rayleigh's, these bags kind of go with my trailer, so I bought a bunch of those. And that'll be nice for stuffing things in there. So no more blue. Little bits of blue would be okay, but this poppy kind of color is my color. I'm going to name this hybrid Poppy because it's kind of that poppy color. It's kind of that pinky tangerine orange color. So now I'm excited about my makeover. I'm super excited to do my cushions. I'm not dreading it. I really just love this fabric. I like holding it. I like sewing it. It's just going to be so fun. I'm not worried about accents because I'm just going to do the cushions and the jackknife sofa all in this fabric, and then the rest will follow. And if some of these pieces work out, fine. If they don't, they don't. But just the search is fun. If I can find dishes, that'll be really fun. So that's my color scheme, and that's how I came up with it. And you know what? I'm just following my heart and trusting my gut, and it's just going to be super fun. And I'm really looking forward to getting in there and getting these, getting this done. It's just going to be so fun. A friend of mine was with me in my trailer, and I was showing my girlfriends, and she's like, this fabric is fine. What's in here is fine. It's beautiful. It's like great. It's neutral. It'll go with everything. And all I could think was, I don't like it. Like, I don't hate it. I've camped in it twice already just with the fabric that it came with. But, it's not fun, and I want to do this glamorizing of the trailer. It's fun. It's my kind of hobby, so it's funny because if you like it the way it is, then leave it, man. Don't go to this trouble. But if the trouble is your joy and you're having fun, and I follow people on Instagram and Pinterest and YouTube that are glamping up their trailers, and I love everybody's stuff that they're doing. It's super fun to me to watch. They get what I'm doing. I get what they're doing. We're in this like little club. We're doing this fun thing, and my hubby's totally on board. He's just so sweet about it. And he loves the colors too. That's what he said. So get ready, man. This is just going to be so fun. But first step is the inspiration fabric has been found. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll follow me on this journey. I am making a separate playlist for all the hybrid updates, and come back for more. I have other videos besides camping. I've got some clothes coming this week that I'm really excited to unbox. We took a fun trip to Tahoe that I'm super excited to share, and if you just want to follow along with what's going on in my life, please click subscribe and hit the little bell. I love comments, and I will see you next time. Bye now. Okay, so this might be a little PS to this video. I feel like when I was editing this video that this dress, it looked red, and it's orange in person. Trust me. So I thought, what would it look like next to really a red? Because this is red, this top. So do they look the same? I'm gonna go put this in my computer and see. Also, some of these colors looked pink. So this is pink. So now does this look orange? And when I held up this fabric, it looked pink. And it's really salmon. Here's pink. I'll be so curious to see what happens. Also a dark red. How about that? This is dark red. Kind of a not wine or not berry. It's just dark red. Ah! I'm caught. Dark red, orange. I'm just super curious to see what these colors look like, since orange is red.